Welcome once more to our possible UTME question series. Now today is for chemistry. This is a past UTME question. Which experiment led to the measurement of the charge of an electron? The answer is what? Option C, oil drop experiment. But before I explain it, I'd love to give you guys some facts to know. Now please note something. The charge to mass ratio of an electron was given by J.J. Thomson. The charge of an electron itself was given by Robert Millikan, while the mass of an electron was given by Ernest Rutherford. Now, note something. Robert Millikan discovered the charge of an electron. The charge of an electron, which is about 1.69 times 10 power minus 19 or so. The charge of an electron itself, Robert Millikan gave it. The value itself, the charge of an electron. Now, Ernest Rutherford gave the mass of an electron. He gave the mass itself of an electron, the value itself. But now, the charge to mass ratio was done by what? J.J. Thomson. So, this guy now used the charge of an electron by Robert Millikan, the mass of an electron by Ernest Rutherford to get the charge to mass ratio. So, this guy got the charge to, so you can be asked, which scientist gave or did the charge to mass ratio? Was it J.J. Thomson? But the charge of an electron itself was given by what? Robert Millikan. This was given by what? Ernest Rutherford. So this guy just came, he did charge of an electron by this over mass over this. So charge to mass, charge over mass ratio. So you use the mass here, the charge here, the mass here to get the charge to mass ratio. Very, very easy. So please note it. Now, please note something as well. James Chadwick discovered neutron. You know, we have three subparticles, your proton, your neutron, and your electron. So neutron was discovered by James Chadwick. Please note, and how did he discover it? He combined a thin sheet of beryllium. This is an element, beryllium, in the periodic table, beryllium. Get so he wanted beryllium with alpha particles. Alpha particles, you know alpha particles now, helium particles, alpha particles. So by doing this, he was able to produce or form neutron. You can be asked. So you can be asked what experiment led to the bond of this and this to produce neutron. Note it. Now for Ernest Rutherford, his own experiment was called gold foil experiment. Gold foil experiment. Gold foil experiment. Now in this experiment, he basically produced proton. You know we have proton, your neutron, and electron. So he was one that produced what? Your proton. He discovered proton. You get by bombarding what this gold experiment with alpha particle. You can be asked also. And lastly, J.J. Thomson, this guy that brought about this charge issue, this guy, he was one that discovered an electron. You get, he discovered an electron. And please note something. Electrons are called cathode rays. You should note it down. They are called cathode rays. Can be asked. Cathode rays, electrons, they are saying the same thing. They are all negatively charged. Do you get negatively charged? Cathode rays. Do you get? So this guy discovered an electron. Do you get? But he discovered an electron, but he did not discover the charge of an electron. He did not know what value it has. He just said that okay, he discovered a negative particle in the subatomic space, but he did not know the value of an electron, the charge of an electron. So it was this Robert Millikan that discovered the charge of an electron. You get? So this guy now, this Ernest Rutherford, although he discovered proton, but now he now to discover the mass of an electron. But now this J.J. Thomson, after he discovered this electron, he just went to go and do the charge to mass ratio that was gotten by these two scientists. Did it and he arrived at the particular value, although the value is not needed. And I've given you the value, but it's not really needed. I'm going to wax it. You get? It's not really needed for now. Just note it. You get? So this one, he discovered an electron, then he discovered the charge to mass ratio. But when Millikan discovered the charge of an electron itself, this one, he just said, see, I don't know if you get, this guy discovered an electron, he discovered an electron E. But it does not, he did not discover what this value is. He did not discover, oh, this thing is so value, 1.69 times 10 power minus 7. He did not discover the value itself. It was this guy that did oil drop experiment. Oil drop. He now discovered the charge of an electron. You get? So please, if you ask, who discovered an electron? J.J. Thomson. Who discovered charge of an electron? Robert Millikan. You get? If they are who discovered the mass of an electron, Ernest Rutherford, who discovered proton, is still the same person. So please don't mix all these things up. They are very, very important. For neutron, James Chadwick, very, very easy. So please make sure you are with your jotter and your pen to jot all these things I'm giving. Very, very important. I'll see you in my next clip. Stay tuned.